A man with few friends is a man of strength. Society tells you that success is measured by the number of friends you have. But what if that belief is flawed? What if the greatest source of confidence and security comes not from social validation but from standing alone? In the next few minutes, you will discover why solitude rather than a large circle of acquaintances could be your greatest asset. Imagine a bustling gathering filled with laughter and conversation. On the surface, it appears that everyone belongs. But beneath that lively exterior, how many of those connections are truly meaningful? From childhood, we are conditioned to believe that being socially accepted equates to happiness and success. The more friends you have, the more secure you must feel, at least that's what we are told. But could this relentless pursuit of social validation actually be a distraction from true confidence? When you constantly seek the approval of others, you enter a never-ending cycle. You're always performing, always adjusting, always concerned about how you're perceived. A single compliment can lift your spirits, but minor criticism can bring them crashing down. Maintaining a large social network for the sake of validation is like chasing a mirage. It keeps you running but never truly satisfies. Think about it. How many people in your life genuinely understand who you are? How many would stand by you in your darkest moments? Social media only amplifies this need for external approval. People spend hours crafting the perfect online persona, curating an image designed to gain likes and admiration. But digital validation is fleeting. It creates a dependency that leaves us feeling more disconnected than ever. What if there were a different way? What if real security didn't come from the size of a social circle, but from something deeper within? Many people fear solitude, equating it with loneliness. But solitude is not about isolation. It is about self-discovery. Picture a man sitting alone, calm and assured. His strength does not come from wealth or popularity. It comes from within, built through moments of quiet reflection. From a young age, we are taught that constant interaction is the key to fulfillment. But in reality, our greatest growth often happens in solitude. History's most influential thinkers, creators, and leaders have used time alone to cultivate wisdom and insight. True solitude allows you to hear your own voice, free from the noise of others' opinions. It gives you the space to reflect, confront your own thoughts, and develop an unshakable sense of self. When was the last time you truly sat with your own thoughts? In solitude, you are forced to face your fears, weaknesses, and doubts. It may be uncomfortable at first, but it is in these moments that real growth occurs. You learn to trust your instincts, to rely on your own judgment, and to be at peace with yourself. Over time, something remarkable happens. Your confidence no longer depends on external validation. You become like a mountain, unshaken by the changing winds of opinion. You move through life with a quiet assurance, knowing that your worth is not determined by the approval of others. Many measure social success by the number of friends they have. But the most secure individuals often have the smallest circles. Imagine two people, one with 100 acquaintances constantly engaged in surface-to-level interactions, and another with just a handful of deep, meaningful friendships. Who is truly richer? In a society that glorifies popularity, the idea of maintaining a small, selective circle can seem unconventional, but depth matters more than breadth. A shallow pond covers more space, but a deep well provides true sustenance. The same is true for relationships. A few genuine connections will always be more valuable than a crowd of acquaintances. Authentic friendships are built on trust and mutual respect. These are the people who support you through hardships, challenge you to grow, and celebrate your success without jealousy. Their presence reassures you not because you need validation, but because they align with your values and reinforce your sense of self. But here's the real truth. Even the strongest friendships should not be your source of confidence. They can support your growth, but true security must come from within.